Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda with Wider Image Dental, and unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard all about our new patient generator campaign, and we decided to bring you extra value for no extra cost. So we decided to team up with social media experts to give you free Facebook ad spend. So we designed this whole campaign for you. We've been giving you free marketing materials, and we said, okay, what would really make these campaigns work for these dentists and just take it over the edge? And so we said free Facebook advertising. So with these packages, you all are going to receive free consultations with Fity social media. They are setting up your advertising. Excuse me, my emails pop up, but they are setting up your advertising completely for you, picking out your demographic, targeting exactly who they need to target for you. So this is huge, huge, huge. You are getting a consultant who does this day in and day out, absolutely for free, no extra cost. This is an add-on. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Grant. And Grant Cooper is a Facebook advertising specialist with Fity Social Media, an industry-leading social media marketing company that specializes in social media management and social media advertising. So hello, Grant.
Hey, Amanda, how are you?
I'm doing well. All right, so I want to keep this short. I just want to answer the frequently asked questions because they have been asking, and I want to make sure that we have an expert to answer them. So hopefully we can do this in 5 minutes or less because our dentists are busy and they've got patients waiting for them.
Absolutely.
All right, so my first question is, why do so many people choose to advertise on Facebook?
Sure. So many people decide to, advertise on Facebook rather than Google or other traditional forms, mainly because of how advanced the demographic targeting system is on Facebook. With Facebook, you can target an individual based on location, age, gender, specific interests, and the list goes on and on. With Google, you're only targeting a specific keyword an individual may type into their browser. So not only are the targeting options extremely limited on Google, but you'll also end up paying 90 cents to $1.20 per click, whereas on Facebook, you're going to end up paying about 30 to 50 cents per click while targeting a more specific audience.
Okay, and I've heard you say this before, but basically if a dentist is running a prom special, they could target, tell me a little bit how that worked, how far can you drill down in the demographic?
Sure, absolutely. So, you can target basically all the way down to, geologically where the person lives. Also, what their specific interests may be, whether they are a parent with children, how old are their children, expecting a child. So, there's a lot of different demographics we can dig into, and specific ones that would relate to, the dentist industry as well.
Okay, so if I want to target moms that have children that are in high school, I could target those moms in my zip code that are in high school, and I could send a specific targeted message to them, and you would help develop that targeted message based on the demographic.
That is completely correct, yes.
Awesome. All right, so next question is, how is the dental market on Facebook right now?
Sure. So right now, there's actually a huge advantage for dentists interested in marketing on Facebook. The reason being is that we've started doing some testing on the market, and right now, the dental market on Facebook, it's far from saturated. So if you go to Google, you're going to find dentists that are, advertising and competing against each other, even in local searches. But on Facebook, there are very few dentists who are actually taking advantage of Facebook advertising to interact with their current patients or to interact and try to acquire new patients. So essentially right now a dentist could have the opportunity to be the first practice advertising on Facebook in their local area.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, so that's huge. So that's really, really huge. So with anything advertising marketing, you always want to be the first to market. So that's really good information. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Sure.
All right, so I did hear you say existing patients. So I kind of want to know what types of campaigns can a dentist run on Facebook? Are we targeting new patients? Are we targeting existing patients? How does that work?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So 2 simple campaigns that a dentist could run on Facebook just to start testing the market could be a patient reactivation campaign or a new patient campaign with a side exclusive offer. For the patient reactivation campaign, a practice could essentially upload their patient email list to Facebook and create what is called a custom audience. With this, you can then run an advertisement on Facebook targeting that specific group. So a good message, to advertise to your patient list would be, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Come in and schedule an appointment this week. We're giving away free whitening. You could also give them away a free guide to, show on, how to correctly floss your teeth, or just general, teeth cleaning tips. And then as far as the new patient campaign, you can build out, basically a similar side, exclusive offer to new patients who decide to, join the practice before a specific date or during a specific week.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's major. So basically, if I'm a practice and I know I have great patients, I just need to get them kind of back in the door. All I have to do is give you a list of my email addresses, and then you'll design a specific campaign for me.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, all right, that sounds wonderful. So I know that everybody has been asking this. What type of ROI can I expect?
Sure. So, of course, it's always the most important question. And I'm sure you can elaborate on this, but I've heard that dentists value their patients anywhere from $300 to $4,000. So, essentially, if you purchase the new patient generator package, that price is around $515, right? So if your ad reaches about 1,000 people and only 2 redeem your offer, or even 1 in some cases, you've essentially made your money back. And that's roughly around only a 0.2% that need to redeem the order, in order for you to make your money back. So there is huge upside potential, for this.
Okay, just want to run those numbers back. If I purchase the new patient generator campaign that includes all your whitening materials, all your marketing materials, everything, I purchase the middle package, which is about $500, and I value a patient at $300. I give you a list of 1,000 people who are my current patients, or I do a new patient target, and we target about 1,000 people. The only number that you need to hit is 1 or 2 patients to come in, and you've made your money back.
Yeah, that's as simple as that.
Excellent. Like you said, 0.2%. All right, so is there anything else that you would like our dentist to know? Okay, one more question. How exactly does Facebook advertising work?
Sure. So, basically with, Facebook, essentially when, there's basically it's like an auction-like system. So essentially every advertiser on Facebook is bidding for their ad to be shown to the most qualified audience, right? So when you bid higher than other advertisers, your ad will be shown to a more qualified audience than if you were bidding cheaper. So we have unique methods to recognize what other advertisers in that specific market are bidding to ensure that our bid per click will be 1 to 2 cents higher than the largest bidder. With that ensures that our clients are receiving the most qualified traffic for the cheapest price possible, which is what everybody wants.
Yeah, definitely. So potentially, I know some of our reps are talking to the dentist, and they're saying that with the amount that we're giving, you could run potentially a 20-day campaign. Let's say you got the $40 in free ad spend. You could run a 20-day campaign at $2 a day and still get a pretty good ROI.
Yeah, exactly. That's completely correct.
Thank you. All right, so we're running out of time because I wanted to make this quick for everybody, but I just want to say thank you so much, Grant. And for everybody else, once again, once you book these packages, you will be set up with someone on our team. We'll be giving you your free marketing materials, and then you will also be set up with someone on Grant's team to set up your Facebook advertising because they are the experts. They know how to make it work. So thanks again, everyone, and I will see you on the next Hangout.